Good morning. I'm Dee Dee Explores. We are at the Hickory Run Cemetery. I haven't been here in a couple of years, but I was just driving by and I thought I'd stop and see how it changed. See if they keep it up, see how it's doing. Come on, let's go look around. It's got a fascinating history. And this is the path to the cemetery. We're going to see how it changed over the last few years. We are in Hickory Run State Park. And yes, there is a cemetery here with an interesting history. Let's go check it out. What is this sign? It's a little cold this morning. Well, chilly by the water, you know. Oh, okay. There you go. Leave it as you found it. In the early and mid 1800s, this area was big for lumber, for timbering lumber. It was a huge product of the area. They basically timbered everything out. All the trees you see now are new growth. There's nothing from the old growth. It's all gone. They timbered everything. But this cemetery has some historical significance. Why? Because the streams the little streams that ran through this area had sawmills built up right alongside of them, which was normal. And some houses were built very, very close to the creeks, too. Now, the Saylorsville Dam, which is upstream from where these people lived, gave way because a dam above that was breached. It came down, the Saylorsville Dam burst, and it came down basically in the middle of the night. It wiped out the sawmill, it wiped out several houses, several families. One family particularly lost a wife and 4 children. The husband was away on a business trip. He came back to find nobody was left. The sawmills were built after that flood, and they were wiped out once again at a later date, but by then most of the timber had been gone, so they just never rebuilt it. Some of the ruins can be found upstream. Well, let's check out this first. Whoops. That was a sunken spot. Okay, and who is this? William, son of William Elizabeth. It's hard to make out the date, 18 something. I'm glad that they keep the cemetery up. It's got some historic significance. There was a flood, 1849, I'm pretty sure. October 30th, 1849. I'll find it on the tombstone over there. The dam gave way, the dam upstream, and several families were just wiped out. Very sad. There were sawmills along the creek and a few houses, and it came through. It took out the sawmill also. They did rebuild it, and at a later date it was destroyed again. And then after that they just kind of gave up. Okay. Alright, let's see this one. Franklin. Okay. Okay, Sarah. I think this one was standing last time I was here. Sarah, wife of Roswell Hale, April 1847. That was not the date of the flood. What did I just hear? That was not right. Okay. Very Wife of John Anthony. 18, is that 1818? 1848? Oh God. These little marker stones. It's for people that were too poor to have a tombstone, or they meant to get a tombstone at a later date and they just never happened. Who's this? Elizabeth, another Elizabeth. Winfred. There we go. Where's that, the big stone? I'm looking for that big stone. The one with all 4 names on, the wife and 4 children that were drowned in the flood. Oh my. It toppled over. Oh my. It did, it toppled over. Look at that. Oh crap. It's hard to see now because the ice fills up the little indents where the letters are, and it freezes and, you know, it destroys it. 1849. There's the 4 children and the wife. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my old video. You could see the stone much clearer on the old video. Here was the wife, Elizabeth. October 30, 1849. But this one, it's on my old video, you'll be able to see it better. It says 2 sons and 2 daughters drowned. Drowned. That's just sad. Okay. Margaret. 18, oh my gosh, 90? It's really hard to see. This one's Alvin. That's really hard to see. I would have to look at like the records, see if I could see anything. Nothing on there. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Nope, nothing on the other side. This one is sinking more. They're clearing some lumber out here. I don't know why. Here we are. Okay, let's look at this last one over here. And we have another visitor to the cemetery. He's over there. I saw them walking along the road. I figured they would follow me up here to see what was up here. David Myers, 1849, September 11, 1849. I have no idea what this is. It's just sitting next to the tombstone. It wasn't here last time I was here. I don't know what that's from. Here's another one. John and Mary, 1846. Okay, here's another one. It's getting so hard to read them. So hard. Let's go to the one behind it. Oh, that's just got the initials on. And this one back here. Mary Frances, wife of something Gold. It's hard to read. It may come out better on the video. We'll find out in a minute. All right, we have died December 11, 1815. Infant sons of, and Lucinda, who is that? Henry and Lucinda. 2 days. 2 days. It must have been twins. I can't imagine losing a child. That's got to be horrible. Well, thank you for coming. I hope you liked the look around the cemetery. I'm glad that it's still kept up and safe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace, baby.